a tough one. Hey, you left the good ones in. Are you going to leave the bad ones in?
No.
Well, you can't win them all.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to the Good Dumb Fun Show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Are we just going to pretend he's not here?
That's what I normally do.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
To the show.
Back, dude.
It's good to be back, finally.
Friend of the program, number one commenter.
Yeah.
The true number one
the
guest
true
that nobody wants to.
creative director of the show,
This is true.
Micah Olson. Welcome back.
Small step adventures could never. I'll say it. But
This is going to be a lively comment
listen,
episode.
I just want to say a rebuttal real quick.
Hold on, rebuttal to what?
Skip Talmadge.
Oh, okay.
Skip, I don't care that I was the second guest to come back. I'm happy that you had that honor. You can't hurt me.
I wrote him. That's
But-
good strategy.
I was going to say, behind the scenes, it was all, please let me come back. Please
Please
let
let
me come back. Skip came back twice. Why can't I come back twice?
Don't let
Please
come back before me.
yeah.
True.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But
He only begged a little bit.
only a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as much as Skip.
Technically, we were begging for Skip.
That's true.
And then the ball was in our court for way too long before we actually brought him on.
Dude.
But hey, we're glad you're back.
Yeah.
What if
Well,
we
that's-
did a sub episode where we put Skip and Micah?
Yeah, just let
Oh
them
yeah,
go.
we host the show and you guys get the week off.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Or it's a really bad idea, and I don't know which it is.
The no fun dumb show.
There you go.
How are you, man?
I'm okay. Finally offloaded that vehicle
Nice.
that I was telling you guys about. It was not without its trials
And
errors.
tribulations.
Yeah. Dude, I told you in the last episode, I think, that the car broke down on the way to go meet the buyer.
Yes.
So we got it fixed. We rescheduled a time to meet with the buyer in a nearby town. It's about a 30-minute drive.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, yeah, can we do this day? We're like, yeah. So the car sits there until that time. And then I get in the car to go deliver the vehicle. I back it out of the parking space. All the lights on the dash came on. I pulled right back into the parking space.
Oh,
And I called the shop that had just fixed the vehicle. And I popped the hood and I can see, I'm like, I'm not a car person, but I know that part's probably not supposed to just be dangling there. And so it was the belt fell off the track.
Oh, no.
And
No.
and I was like, the belt's the thing they just fixed, so why is it falling off? Like, it's not blowing up anymore. That's good.
Right.
Because before, the belt was shredding and then launching
Yeah.
to the moon. Like if the hood was open.
Listen, your car was just hungry. He wanted a snack.
Yeah. Well, he ate. He ate.
He ate and you paid for it.
But yeah, it was an expensive lunch. But anyway, I called the shop and I was like, hey, it's Josh. And he was like, no. And I was like, yeah. And he said, just shoot that thing and put it out of its misery. And he's like, what's going on with it now? And I was like, well, the belt fell off. And he's like, bring it back. We'll figure it out. And I said, okay.
Yeah,
now, to their credit, they did not charge me.
That's good.
Because
That's
it was
nice.
an issue they should have caught
Yeah.
when they just had it.
That's nice.
And so it was a part they decided not to replace that ended up needing to be replaced, and they did it for free. So he saved me another, like, almost $300, which is nice. So big credit to that guy. I'm not going to name drop because, but he did right, and that was great. So anyway, so I skipped a funny part. This whole situation was cursed. So we go to sell the car the first time, it breaks down. We reschedule, it breaks down again. I call the shop. He says, call the tow truck, send it back in. I call the tow truck. Tow truck breaks down on the way to the shop. Not even kidding. Not even joking. I get a call about 20 minutes after the tow truck left from the towing company.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know your car has not made it to the shop yet. We had a little bit of a situation. And I was thinking he was going to tell me they got in an accident or the car fell off the hook or something.
Right.
Oh, no.
And he was like, my tow truck broke down on the way to the shop.
Bro.
And I was like, this car is cursed.
Yeah.
And I was like, this whole situation is cursed. And the car's been great for 5+ years.
Right.
Until literally the last few weeks.
What
But
kind
He
of
said,
car
don't
was
let
it
me
again?
go, boss.
It was a 2011 Ford Escape.
Yeah.
Great vehicle. We had a great time until right at the end.
It heard that you were trying to escape it.
Yeah.
So it tried to escape
Said,
you.
"Not on my watch."
Yeah.
It said,
Well, I
"Yeah,
told
bet."
Courtney when we finally offloaded the vehicle. The new owner has it signed in their name and everything. We no longer have that vehicle in our life. And I told her, I said, it went kicking and screaming, but it went.
Right.
You know?
For sure. And now it's not your problem.
Exactly. And I genuinely hope it
doesn't give the
it
new person
does not give her
problems.
any issues, because it's not given me any issues until lately.
Yeah.
Well, just
So-
keep it out of that city you were trying to take it to.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. But anyway, how are you?
Dude. All right. I've saved this story
Okay.
because it's been a long week.
Oh, no.
But this is going to be one of Josh's favorite stories, because I know one of Josh's favorite things is my suffering.
I'm already laughing.
This is a true statement. I can attest.
So Monday morning, we had a long weekend. You know, we had some health issues, some other stuff going on. Like, it was a long weekend. We were just like, dude, I do not want to go to work today. No, I'm sorry, not Monday.
And you
'cause
didn't.
I took Monday off.
Yeah, you did.
took
never
Monday
mind.
off.
Tuesday. So, coming into work, getting ready. A unique situation right now, since I technically don't have a second vehicle. My dad has been letting me borrow his car because he lives in the same neighborhood as me. So I'm sure the neighbors, for the first couple months of me just walking over to another person's house and getting in the car and leaving,
Oh,
they pieced it together after a while.
Yeah, you're still
Okay.
parking at his house?
Yeah.
Okay, so he still uses the vehicle as
Right.
well. Okay.
So
That makes sense.
I'm walking out in the morning to walk over there, and I hear, this is the sound I hear. And I do Josh's favorite thing that I do ever, and I go in the middle of my yard. I've only made it halfway through my yard. I go,
Yeah,
I freaked out.
The nervous Patrick jump.
Yeah, I
Oh.
jumped so hard because I was so zoned. It was the morning. I zoned out. I hear this loud hissing sound that it almost echoes through the entire neighborhood. And so naturally I physically jump, almost dropped everything I had in my hands. I look over. Hold on. How do I tell this without? Okay. I looked over, and there was a neighbor at a house who had stepped out of their front door to blow their nose onto their front porch.
I thought this was going to be like a possum or like a skunk
know,
or like a
dude.
cat.
I thought you were about to describe like the Air Force Base did a low flyover.
Right. No.
Yeah, they
Some-
just, like,
somebody
drop-
blew their nose.
This person
Yeah.
stepped out and went,
and just
and
like a
it
race
sounded,
car.
I thought it was a snake or a rabid squirrel or something that was coming to
like,
get me.
You're under attack.
That
That's tough. You're always under attack.
I heard that sound and assumed that it was a wild animal.
I just want to say real quick that that's the reaction that he just had right there is going to be the reaction when that eagle swoops at him and spreads his wings out.
Oh, we're going to
Yeah.
get to the eagle.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the eagle.
So
Also, for the audio listeners, Patrick elbow bumped the cup next to him, and he kind of did a mini
dude,
jump, and that's what I'm laughing at.
Did you
I'm
know-
just gonna backseat today.
Did you know the
All right,
audio
you two
listeners-
got it.
The audio listeners can now see the video.
What?
Apple added videos.
Okay.
I
They're
didn't
still
know that.
audio listeners.
Yeah, but
That doesn't mean they're
true.
watching,
True, my bad.
you know?
I thought you were talking about them.
That's why we call them audio listeners.
Okay, my bad.
So
You're
They used to not have
exonerated.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
on him now. You're
Anyways,
exonerated.
been a long,
That's my
been
bad.
a
I'm
long,
just kidding.
long week. So, but I'm good. I'm okay. We're here.
You doing okay?
How are you? Good talk.
All right.
No, I'm
moving
doing
on.
good. I'm just kidding. I'm doing
He's like,
amazing.
I didn't know you
I
guys
just
were
thought
gonna
it'd be funny
talk
to
to
just
me.
like deadpan.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing good.
It's funny.
I'm
Good
glad to
job.
be back. I'm glad to jump into what we're talking about. You can tell I'm an avid listener. I did bring you guys a gift. don't know if
Say
you've seen
less. Or tell more or whatever.
Last week,
Do tell.
Patrick had never had a cookies and cream Pop-Tart. But today I'm going to change your life, Patrick. Because I brought Patrick
Today's
cookies
the
and cream
day.
Pop-Tarts.
Starfish
I
from
got
Finding
right
Nemo. Today's
here.
the day.
Right here. And I don't think
I
you're ready for this.
Yeah, I walked into your office today and saw them sitting and was like, nice.
Listen,
Is it just for Patrick?
No, you
Yeah,
have one
for
Oh,
sure.
thanks.
No.
I was going to say, that's not how we do things.
Not after all the things you said about Pop-Tarts.
Get the
What did
timer.
I say?
Today. You talked about how popping the tarts are.
Yeah, toasters are a waste of time. I believe that. There's a hot
I gotta
take for you.
Hold on. Pause.
Popping the tarts is not derogatory.
Yeah, I wanted to cut that
What
whole
could
thing.
that possibly mean? Leave it in. What are we talking about?
No, that's not family friendly. We're cutting that out.
I'm gonna work it in
There's
later.
so many. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Anyway. I'm excited. This is going to be enjoyable. Should we do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Just
should.
so they can cook while we're doing comments?
Micah brought a toaster
Yeah,
because
he
he's
did.
bougie and can't eat a Pop-Tart like a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know what they say.
So we can pop yours in the toaster for you, buddy.
We'll pop them.
We'll pop your tarts.
What? So much work. This is probably 10 minutes.
You don't have to mute that.
I don't know why you want to mute it.
I think it's funny.
I just think it just sounds.
I don't know what it could possibly mean.
It's what's that quote from that movie where it's like it's derogative. It gets the people going.
Yeah, Blades of Glory.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I.
Nobody
it's
knows what it
it's-
means, but
Nobody
it's
knows what it
provocative.
means.
It's
but it
provocative.
sounds
I'm talking about
provocative.
toast and Pop Tarts. I don't know what
Okay.
you're
Well,
talking
here
about.
Yeah.
you start comments.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
start cooking the Pop Tarts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want mine.
I know
cooked,
you
please.
don't want yours cooked,
Thank
so I'm
you.
going to cook me and Micah.
Okay.
Yeah, so look pretty for us, Vanna White.
And just to clarify, I don't think and this divides my household. So
Really?
just know this. I do not believe it makes the Pop-Tart better enough to justify the time it takes to toast a Pop-Tart.
I want to say a thing.
Is that set to, like, are we going to have a fire?
No, we're fine.
Or is it set to, like, a low setting?
As long as it's on like 1 or between 1 and 2 on the dial, you should be fine.
I don't like the fact that I can hear it.
Okay, first
It's
off,
an old toaster.
this is a side
Is
tangent.
it clean?
Are
No.
you supposed to put them in
doesn't.
sideways?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Patrick put the Pop-Tarts in sideways. I didn't say anything.
I put them down. I put them
Yeah.
straight in.
Good luck getting them out, you know. But
That's for him to.
I didn't
him
say
to work.
anything because I was like, hey, to each their own, I guess.
This is another hot take.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Pop-Tarts are in there sideways.
I think that's as egregious as
Upside
eating,
down
I'll
would
get
be
'em.
acceptable.
That's almost as egregious as eating a Kit Kat, like
yeah, like side swiping.
side swiping it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways.
Comments primarily come from YouTube, Instagram, SpeakPipe, and gooddumbfunshow@gmail.com. And Skip Talmadge.
Oh, boy.
You have got to earn that check
This is true.
when we were asking him for money.
I don't know.
You didn't answer my question. Is that set to a low setting?
Yes,
Okay,
it's
good.
fine.
All right. I'm
Trust
just making.
me.
I smell a disaster burning.
What you smell is freedom and joy.
It was.
He also said, Skip also added, keep the sticker. So I guess he doesn't want anything for
Oh,
being
he
a
told us
guest.
to get bent.
Yeah,
That's
being
kinda crazy.
being a guest was enough for him.
Listen,
He didn't need
I
extras.
took that the wrong way.
Yeah.
I want my sticker,
All right, get him out of there.
and I'm grateful for
Don't
my
burn
sticker.
yourself. Oh, good call. Okay.
I'm not 5 years old.
Okay.
Continue.
All right.
I said that I want my sticker, and I'm grateful for my sticker.
Oh, dude.
For the audio listeners, Patrick burnt himself like I thought he would.
For the audio listeners, I literally, my physical gut reaction was to fling it in his direction and be like, catch.
Catch.
Okay.
So you
Yeah, we didn't think this through.
We did
I-
not.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go get paper towels. Continue.
Okay.
Or you can pause. We can pause this. Do you want to pause?
Welcome back to the Patrick Gets Bullied podcast with your host, Josh Horton.
You can get that one. I was trying to help you out. And we're back. Okay. Okay, Skip, we will keep our sticker.
I will take the sticker.
Yeah, Micah will have your sticker, Skip. And you can have Micah's down the road. One Small Step Adventures. So this is in regards to the animal fights episode.
Okay.
The bigger the animal, the bigger the target. Less space to miss.
Big facts.
I think that was in your support.
Yeah, 100%.
She also sent a Instagram post to our DM that said a shark could swim faster than me, but I could probably run faster. So in a triathlon, it would all come down to who's the better cyclist. So
I would win.
you would win. Do you think you would win all three, or just
Yeah.
Okay, so you would swim faster than the shark. You would run faster than the shark, and
Yeah.
you would cycle faster than the shark.
I didn't say I wouldn't cheat
How would you cheat?
by fighting the shark.
Oh, so you just
The
take
shark's
him out of
not. The shark's not running the race after I'm done with him.
Thoughts on the Pop-Tart?
I have
Heating it.
I have no comment.
Heating it was a bad idea.
I could have told you
I
that.
think it's better cold.
Yep.
I think I did tell you that. You can have one of my cold ones.
I don't think we should pound this whole box of Pop-Tarts.
I'm sure the audio listeners are loving this.
My favorite one's the cinnamon roll Pop-Tart.
Cinnamon roll?
Yeah, they have a cinnamon roll one.
I like the brown sugar.
It's at Publix. Brown sugar's
Brown
good too.
sugar's the best.
Brown sugar one with a cold glass of milk. Elite.
It's so good though.
Patrick
said it's good.
We can have the other one cold. Because I need to test this. This is like a debate we need to settle.
Okay, fine. Micah Olson,
Oh wow, another
friend of the program. How many microplastics are in your body right now? Would hot water make that worse, or would it reduce the amount you consume on a daily basis?
That's true.
You just agreed with your own comment.
You get a bunch of more plastic in your body for sure.
Because of the hot water.
Well, I would think so. I hear this about like Keurig cups, like K cups.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Like all the hot water that goes through those cups, if it's made with a certain type of plastic, I forget what the number is, but like.
So I'm getting my daily morning dose of microplastics every time I make a cup of coffee.
100%.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if it's made with, if there's a certain number on the bottom, like in that triangle, it's dangerous, and if another number's in there, it's not. I forget which one's which. So
it's all dangerous.
Look that
if
up,
it's
I
plastic,
guess.
it's dangerous.
But yeah, I mean, you're puncturing the plastic, you're putting hot water through it, it's heating up, and coming with it into the coffee cup.
Nice.
So I would think that a package of bottled water in your garage getting hot would do the same thing.
It does.
Where it would boil, it would steep in more microplastics.
That's why they tell you not to leave your water bottle. Like they tell you never to drink out of a bottle you've left in the car.
Sure.
All that stuff. Don't drink a bottle you've left in the sun.
And it just happens to be your favorite.
That makes sense.
Oh. I don't know if she commented it. If she did, I'm sorry for ruining the comment.
No, that's it.
Abigail made me laugh so hard. I was regaling her of what I said on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
And she looked at me deadpan in the face and said, "So you like baked water?" And I laughed. I laughed so hard.
Baked water.
I said, "I never thought about it like that. You're right.
But yes.
I do enjoy baked water."
That's funny. I do not. But
you don't want it
teach.
boiling hot though. You want it like.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Like you want
garage
it like,
hot.
he
like
wants it on
garage hot.
He wants it on the hot side of lukewarm.
I want the bottle to feel warm to the touch.
So what I'm hearing is if Patrick puts the water in like a cup or like a metal water bottle and leaves it in his garage, that would be good.
Yeah.
No microplastics.
I would walk in and
Or
be like,
reduced
well, in a metal
microplastics.
cup, yeah.
Yeah.
If you left it in a plastic, it would still get microplastics, I assume.
True.
Because it's about the temperature, not.
Yeah.
You ready for your Pop-Tart?
I would love a Pop-Tart.
Hilariously, I didn't get you a...
That's fine. I don't need a napkin.
Okay.
Because mine's not going to be hot.
All right, continue. While I get this set up.
Well, that's all we got for the comments right now. But so when we approached Micah about coming back on the show, we said, please, please, please come back on the show.
It definitely wasn't the other way around.
Yeah.
I promise.
We asked him, what do you want to talk about? Or is there anything you want to talk about? And he thought it would be fun. Thank you, sir.
Break that one in half.
To talk about video games. And so that is what we're going to do today. So, Micah, what...
Okay, this is better.
Okay, so we settled that.
I'm
All right.
I'm sorry.
Let the record show I was right.
The cinnamon roll and the s'mores, to me, taste better, like, personally, either way.
Dude, I like the s'mores one cold, too. I'm not going to lie.
I
had not had the cinnamon roll
I'm
one.
going to eat the cinnamon roll one cold.
Yeah.
I'm
talking about, like, cherry, blueberry, strawberry. This one probably.
All
brown
the
sugar.
are like, why is this named the video game episode?
Well, we're going to get into
It's
it.
the Pop-Tart episode.
It should be the Pop-Tart episode. Well, maybe we'll do Pop-Tart / video games. No, the...
Pop it up.
Yeah. The all the Pop-Tarts I've ever had, I prefer straight out of the package. I've had them warmed up. I don't think it makes it better or better enough to be worth it.
Do you think they're better in the freezer, though?
I don't think I've had a frozen Pop-Tart.
That's the way to eat them.
Are you being
That's
serious?
got to be a
Yeah,
good
people
way.
do that. Yeah, people freeze them and then
Like
pull them
frozen
out.
Snickers.
Yeah, like they put
Or
them in the
frozen,
freezer
like-
and like
yeah,
you put
frozen
them in there
candy
for a little
bars.
bit.
Dude, frozen
bring it out.
Snickers is miserable. I have tried that. You can't eat it.
Yes, you can.
Frozen peanut butter cups, on the other hand, are awesome.
Frozen peanut butter cups, frozen chocolate bars.
A frozen
You just got to
Snickers.
put them in there for like enough time where they freeze a little bit.
You have
don't-
to freeze Hershey's.
You don't want to, yeah.
Frozen Snickers
will
nearly
melt.
broke my jaw. I don't know how you do that.
Maybe we're just built different.
Maybe.
That's the message I'm getting.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
I can't wait for us all to have Pop-Tart in our teeth for this entire
Oh, it's going to be great.
I brought a drink.
Yeah. Congrats. So, Micah, you wanted to talk about video games. What? How would you like to start?
Well, I guess we can talk about our shared love for video games. And I think we got to start with the obvious answer.
Well, hold on. I think the question that you're trying to answer is, what's the best game you've ever played?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Is that what you're about to talk about?
Yeah, but it may not be the game that you think I'm about to talk about.
Okay, then go for it.
The Craft, baby.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we did spend a lot of time talking about Minecraft a few months ago.
We did spend a lot of time talking about Minecraft.
It nearly broke
This
our
was actually
friendship.
this actually was my secret ploy to get back on the show, was to defend myself.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. We're all good now.
Yeah.
I was a little bad Minecraft boy who just went around and went for music discs and didn't build anything. And now I have a space mod and I haven't done that yet. So that's on me. I'm going to do it.
Listen.
My plan is to jump back in
He's gonna do
in
it.
June.
I couldn't care less. He paid for it.
Listen,
I'm like,
I
you
gotta
paid for it.
I
dog.
gotta play some other games now. Especially since I'm done with school, I got some more time, so I gotta play some other games
For sure.
He's been busy. That's why he
100%.
didn't.
But
build
I am
anything.
gonna jump back into the Craft. I feel like it's something you can come back to.
100%.
It's
Everybody,
fun.
you get the itch like once a year.
Yeah, you'll
I
come
get
back.
the itch once a year, and it just so happened that the last stint was way longer than it normally goes.
'cause me.
Normally it's a couple weeks.
It's because me. I kept
Yeah,
you
because
in.
of the boys, for sure.
It was fun.
It elongates. It's awesome. But
And then you're gonna come back and I'm gonna get Orbital Striked, and that'll be it.
if you had to pick one game and said this is my favorite game of all time, what is your favorite game of all time?
You're trapped on a deserted island.
Oh, and
for
I
the
can only
rest
play
of your
the one
life,
game. That's
and
easy.
you can only play one game.
Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves is my all-time favorite video.
I think I'm in agreement with you.
That is
As far
probably
as-
one of the best games I've ever played. I replayed that game a lot as a kid. Now, that's partially because I didn't understand memory cards didn't transfer like cloud saves. So like I would go over to my friend's house and bring the game over, thinking like the game save is on the disc.
Yeah.
Because little me didn't understand that there was like a. So I'd end up playing like the first like level or two of the game over and over again, and then for a while I got like stuck on like the third level of the game, and then when I got older I finally got past it and I went, oh, this game's so much better than I remember. So I was only playing like half the game.
Yeah.
And then I finally beat it, and I beat the game now like 2 or 3 times, like since then.
Yeah.
Did you
And
get
it's phenomenal.
good luck
Yeah.
editing this, dude?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the villains,
Yes.
the villains in the story are just like peak.
It is.
It's a really good. There's a lot of twists in the game too. I remember little me was shocked when the huge major twist happens towards the end. So
Dude, we're protecting spoilers from a 20-year-old game.
I was gonna say we can.
I'm
just
gonna
put
say
out,
it.
You
I'm
can
gonna
say
it.
it.
So there's this character named. I don't know how familiar you are with Sly Cooper.
He doesn't.
I know he's
He's a raccoon, but he's like a good thief. He's like a Robin Hood.
he's like purple.
No, he's like a normal colored
Oh,
raccoon.
then no, I don't know.
He's not Thanos.
No, I'm talking about what's the other one?
Oh, Murray the hippo?
No,
No, he's like pink.
there's like a fox or a little dragon or something.
Oh,
Spyro.
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 Yeah,
Is Spyro purple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I know Spyro.
Spyro's cool.
I know Spyro.
But no, Sly is a little raccoon. He lives in France, but he has an American accent. Explain that. But he's voiced by the legendary Kevin Miller. God bless Kevin Miller. That whole game is amazing. There's 4 games. The best 3 are the original trilogy. 4's good. 4's like the little like cherry on top of like your ice cream sundae. You get a little extra something with it. But 2 and 3 are my favorite games of all time. But 2 is the best one. So in this game, you get Sly, his buddy Bentley, who's like the brains, and you got Murray, who's the hippo, who's the brawn. He's like the muscle. Bentley's a turtle, and so they go around together. They all meet in like a little orphanage as kids, and they grow up. They steal cookies, and then they like defeat this really bad dude.
So they're criminals.
Yeah, but they're like good criminals.
Okay.
So like they beat they're like Robin Hood. They only steal from other criminals who are doing bad things.
Gotcha.
And so like they take like the loot, but then they like give like of course like if there's stuff they stole from other people, like they'll give it back to the people, and then they'll get the bad people arrested. Well, they defeat this one dude named Clockwork, right? And then his body like is made of like metal and stuff, and so all the Clockwork parts get put in this museum in Cairo, and then basically this new group comes and steals them all, and you have to beat up all these people, and like they're called the Claw Gang. Well, it turns out at the end of the game, there's this police officer that like hangs out with you, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm cool." Her name's Neela, and she like turns out halfway through the game to betray them, and then they go to jail, and then Bentley has to break them out of jail, and they beat the spider lady up named the Contessa, and then after that, she betrays the other police lady too, Carmelita the fox, who's Sly's love interest, and they go to Arpeggio's blimp after they like beat this lumberjack guy up. Like if Patrick was in a video game, he would beat John by son. He would be playing in the winter games, running on the barrels, throwing the axes, beating people up. Essentially, you get to this blimp, and the Arpeggio guy has taken all the parts, and he just wants to build himself a body because he's a little bird and he can't fly. Like, little chill little dude. He just wants to have a body. Neela betrays him, steals the body, and then, like, goes full crazy because of this thing called the hate chip, and she just wants to, like, take over the world and, like, kill Sly. And so then, essentially, like, you have to defeat her, and then R.I.P. Bentley ends up in a wheelchair. But
is this the whole game, or is this the first?
I
gave you a crash course of the second. Yeah,
he described all three of them.
I was like, is this the first chapter that you've played over and over again? Or
no, this is the whole second game.
Yeah.
You know that scene in Parks and Rec?
And then in the third one,
hold on.
I'm not gonna go that far.
That scene in Parks and Rec where Andy Dwyer is like trying to entertain people to like delay.
Yeah. The filibuster.
Yeah, he's like.
It's like when Patton Oswalt gets up and like talks about his plans for the new Star Wars movie.
No, I think this was Andy. This was like the election night.
Oh, okay.
And like the results got delayed or something, and Andy's trying to stall, and he tells them like the whole storyline of some movie, and people are crying, and he's like, "It's a really good movie. You should watch it." And someone's crying, and they're like, "I feel like I just did."
I remember that.
That's how I feel about Spyro right now.
Yeah, I mean not Spyro, but yeah. Don't make me rage bait. That is rage bait.
So you would say what makes it the best game of all time is the impact that the story and the gameplay and everything had on you.
Yeah, as a kid,
mainly the story.
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
I'm getting.
As a kid, I love Sly. He's like a pretty level-headed guy, and he's got a bunch of like funny little like wisecracks. He's
a rascal.
He's a rascal. We love him, but like that's honestly like
who was the fox?
It has great replayability.
The police.
No. Different games.
Fox?
They had their own game.
Are you talking about Crash Bandicoot?
No.
You talking about Ratchet and Clank?
No.
Talking about Star Fox?
Star Fox.
Yeah, from Nintendo.
Okay.
Yeah, Star Fox was in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah,
correct.
And
that's a game.
And it is a game, and
that's a good one.
Just a couple guys naming games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Yeah.
Which was the reason I started playing video games, which we'll get into that.
Nice.
But I thought Star Fox was so cool in that game that I wanted his own game.
And you found out he had one.
And then I got it, and it was the lamest game I've ever played in my life.
Oh, no.
And I was like, okay, he's only cool in this game because it's not his own story.
Right.
For all we know, Kit Richter is the biggest Star Fox fan, and you just
lost
made
him.
Kit Richter mad.
We lost him. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I said what I said. I meant what I said. I did not mean to hurt anybody. But Star Fox was lame.
Star Fox, I've never played.
I don't recommend it.
I've played like one Zelda
game. What was
game.
the first game?
And a
Like,
few
okay,
Mario games.
what was the first game? Like, you're a kid. You're asking your parents for Christmas, hey, I want this video game console. First of all, what console did we all start on?
I started jointly. So my dad had the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2. I don't really remember playing the PS1, but I remember starting off on like Sly and like Jak and Daxter and like Crash Bandicoot, and then like on the GameCube, I used to play like Super Mario Sunshine, that kind of deal. Pikmin, those games.
Dude, Pikmin was crazy.
Pikmin, great game.
I didn't understand it, but I liked it.
Yeah, I didn't get far in it. I got a little confused.
Yeah, it's not an intuitive game.
One of my first memories of childhood is when I got a PS2 for the first time.
Okay.
Like, they got me a PS2.
Yeah.
And my mom went to Kmart and went to like
Rip Kmart.
the 5 and under box that had all the games in it.
And just bought them
Yeah.
all.
And she just bought like 20 of them and said, "Have fun."
Yeah, hold on.
And
Moment of silence for Kmart. So she got you a bunch of games.
Yes, got me a bunch of games similar to the ones, some that he's already mentioned, like Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank,
Jack and Daxter.
ATV, Off-Road
Yeah.
Fury, Jack and Daxter, all those games.
I had one of those like Super Motocross games.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how it started for me.
So you started on PS2.
Yes.
I started on GameCube. So my cousin,
I had GameCube.
my cousin had a GameCube, and I would go to his house, and I would spend the night with him, and we would play.
Was Smash your favorite game?
Yes.
Okay.
We would play Super Smash Brothers Melee, like with his, like my cousins were all there, so there'd be like 4 controllers going at all times, and we were just going nuts. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And then for like Christmas or something one year, I was like, I want a GameCube, and I want this game. And
the game, did it live up to the expectations?
yeah, no, I loved it.
Okay.
Super Smash Bros. Was great. It was a lot of fun. It's all the Nintendo characters from like Mario Kart, except you're fighting each other, and instead of racing. Mario Kart was fun.
Yeah, Mario Kart is
Legend of Zelda was the first like story game I ever played, and I was not good at it.
Mm-hmm.
It was Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, a good one.
And then there was another one that
Majora's Mask, maybe.
Yeah, Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
And
I've never played them, but I know
those were the two. I had a Legend of Zelda like collector's disc.
They brought that
3 games.
They brought that back out
Yeah.
recently, like a remaster of that for the Switch. My buddy has it.
Yeah. When I took my GameCube and all the games and stuff in to sell at a place called Game Vault in Omaha,
Shouldn't have done it.
I would still have never played it to this day.
I know, but
the controllers were worth more than the GameCube was, and there were 3 games that were worth more than the console, and it was Super Smash Bros. Melee, Legend of Zelda Collectors, and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Those 3 games individually, I got more money back than the console itself.
Yeah.
And then the controllers were worth more than the console itself.
because that console's just outdated.
Yeah, and
It's
anybody
outdated hardware.
who's buying these other things has a console.
Well, it's
Yeah.
probably worth more now because they're
Yeah.
hard to get.
Yeah.
For the collectors.
Yeah, but controllers are almost,
but yeah.
for retro stuff, it's almost
Yeah.
as important as the consoles themselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
it was a
Smash
good
Bros.
time.
Is your favorite of all time?
No.
Oh,
That was
okay.
why I
That was your
started
favorite
playing.
game
Oh,
as a
okay.
kid.
That was
right?
why I wanted to get a video game console.
Okay.
Was that your favorite game
Yeah.
as a kid, though?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I got into like Madden. I had like Madden 03 or something like
Yeah.
that, or whatever it was called at the time. I think I had a 2K. It was
Were
like
you
an
playing that on
NFL
like PlayStation or Xbox?
It was GameCube still.
Oh,
It was like NFL 2K.
I didn't even know that was
Yeah,
on a
like 9
GameCube.
or something.
like 2K3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm older than you.
I didn't even know they branched over to Nintendo like that.
Yeah. So I was playing GameCube probably until junior high-ish, I would think. And then we got a PS2.
Yeah.
And the PS2, I remember my favorite game on that was the college football games. And then the first college football game I ever had was 2005,
Nice.
NCAA 2005. And then on PS2, I kept playing the college football games. I kept playing Madden. I got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Nice.
Great game. That was my first in the Grand Theft Auto series.
My first was GTA 5
Really?
in college.
Well,
I wasn't allowed to play it.
you started
Started late,
with a good one.
but I started with the best one.
Yeah.
Some would say.
Possibly the last one.
Yeah. We want to take like kind of bets right now. Like we don't take bets, but hypothetically,
No, we would never.
we would never
Come back
But
next week for bets.
Yeah, hypothetically, do we think GTA is keeping the November release date?
Oh,
No.
it'll come out on time.
Of course.
It'll
You
be
don't
out.
think so?
It'll be out.
This is. I
It's
forgot
been
about
delayed.
this.
47 times.
Yeah, but they
It's
have
not coming out.
they have to
You know
release
when they
it.
announced Elder Scrolls 6?
Yeah,
Like 2013.
yeah, you're right.
It hasn't been touched since.
They've said that it's
Nothing.
the game they're working on now, but
That's
it's
fake
probably
news.
not. It's probably not coming out until PS6, Xbox, whatever the next one is. Could be the last.
You know,
GTA 6 will not let me down.
I know we don't want to
could be the
agree
greatest
on
game ever
this,
made. Probably not.
but multi-billion-dollar companies are allowed to lie to you.
You're right,
I just want you to know that.
but Rockstar would never lie to me.
Yeah, why would
They've
they?
lied to you 47 times already.
Anyway,
But this time will be different.
in high school, I got an Xbox 360, and I rode that thing out basically till its last breath.
Yeah.
Did you get the red ring of death?
No, I did not. It actually still works. It sounds like a aircraft taking off, but it works.
Nice.
And I played.
That's how my PlayStation 4 sounds.
I kept 2 games on my Xbox 360. After I stopped playing video games for a while. Like, it was still like a good, fun, like, downtime hobby, but it wasn't something that, my friends and I were doing together anymore. So it kind of lost its luster. Like, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty with my friends and stuff like that.
I've actually
it was awesome.
moved off Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as good as it used to be.
Well, I liked the multiplayer stuff, but now with all the mods and everything,
Yeah,
people just ruin it. But I kept 2 games. I kept NCAA 14, which was the last one ever made until they just brought it back in 25.
Black Ops.
And then GTA 5.
Oh, okay.
Those were the 2 games I kept. So whenever I had enough downtime to dust off the old Xbox, those are the 2 games I would play.
Those are good games.
And then for my birthday, I think last year, the year before, when the new college football game was coming out, and I was like, man, how fun would that be? My wife got me a new Xbox.
And then we got you to play Minecraft.
And then I got I got Minecraft because I was promised it was fun, and then it nearly ruined our friendships. And then no, we had a good time.
I mean, we were good.
Yeah, we had a good time.
And you guys were good.
Yeah, it was you two
me and him.
He was good.
Man.
No, we had a good time. That was a good 1-month trial period we had.
It's okay. Well, I've actually not been back on the game since the mod was added with the rockets.
Mm-hmm.
So for all I know, Patrick took my money and bought a mod that deletes all the music discs.
That'd be for the best, to be honest.
Took your money and bought
He
something
took my money
stupid.
and bought something stupid.
I said, did you notice that did you notice that everything bounces now?
So anyway, that's my overall
Yeah.
timeline that no one asked for. But
So what's
that's what
your
it is.
We love
favorite?
you.
My favorite game ever?
Ever.
You have to pick one right now.
Okay, are
If
we
you wanna-
talking?
If you want to leave this room
Your
today,
favorite
are we
game.
talking the best game I've ever played, or my Deserted Island game?
I mean,
Okay.
Because they don't have to be the same.
that's
They
true.
don't have to be the same, but when you think of what game you love the most,
Red Dead Redemption 2.
it's a good choice.
That's a good game.
That was the best game I've ever played.
It's a phenomenal game.
If you haven't played it and want to, there will be spoilers. But
Also,
that was
almost a 10-year-old game.
yeah. I mean, it came out in 2018.
I think so.
Yeah,
That's a phenomenal game.
yeah. And
I played that one before I played the first one, and I
It's
like
a
the first.
prequel,
I like
yeah.
the first one.
Mhm.
The
first one
original
came out in 2010.
Yeah, I like the first one. I just recently played it last year.
Yeah.
Because it went on sale and they had a remaster. And I
Yeah.
played it. I liked it.
I
but
remember.
I think the first one's good. Don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
it's the integral game. Like, you have to have this one.
Yeah,
But I like the second one better.
the second one is
The
better.
second one's got a better story. I mean, of course, it's a better
Yeah.
game because it was made later and it's got newer
Yeah, it's 8
technology.
years newer.
But like
The
the
story's
game
incredible.
itself, the story is so much richer than the first game.
Yeah.
You honestly ask yourself, like, how can they top the first game? And they go knock it out of the park like a grand slam.
Well, and the story is incredible, and then all the side missions are awesome, and
They're
all the
fun.
little, the little hidden.
They put a lot of detail into it.
It's so detailed, and that honestly, that's what makes me excited for GTA 6. Because I'm like, if they take that energy that they put into Red Dead Redemption 2, and then you add 10 years worth of technology, and I know you don't think GTA 6 exists, but whenever it does come out, and
we'll be dead. When
you can roll me out of my rocker and I'll grab my walker and go over to the TV and blow off the
they'll point
console, and
your grandson will point at you and be like, "Okay, Granddad."
I'll be like, I played GTA 5 in college, and they're like,
Like,
okay,
"Okay,
Grandpa." Anyway, but yeah, Red Dead 2 is the best game I've ever played. Probably,
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, best game of all time.
I think this ties into the best birthday present you've ever received.
Yeah, you guys did get me a really cool, unique birthday present, and I've told you this before. I'll say it here for the world. If my wife did not have a love song written about me and for me the same day, you guys would probably have the best
Dude.
gift ever.
This is a good birthday.
It is.
Hers
It is.
tops it.
For
was,
sure.
It was beautiful.
But
It was
Hers
all
is,
about
hers
our
is
story.
sentimental.
What a
Yeah.
wombo combo of a day.
That
You
was
got-
hard.
You got
It was
Arthur
an emotional
Morgan,
roller coaster.
Roger Clark.
Yeah, so let me tell you what happened. So you guys had a cameo of Roger Clark, who voiced the main character in Red Dead Redemption 2, send me like a 1.5-minute birthday message.
Yeah.
And that was so cool. And just before that, I think, my wife had revealed to me the song.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. So
You're like, this is a lot going on.
It was an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
But
you know what song's better than that song that your wife wrote you?
the house building
The
song.
house building song.
That'll be the
That is like the biggest
put that
bop
on
to ever
the-
be written.
I'll put that on the Instagram
The
announcement. or
Instagram
whatever.
announcement when you like post the story.
Yeah, we'll make that the intro.
So anyway, my wife's is definitely number one.
Yeah.
That was awesome. You can't top that.
For sure.
Pretty close second. You guys, that was an awesome gift.
Yeah.
So
It was cool.
Red Dead Redemption.
and he did the whole like the Arthur Morgan accent and everything.
He did.
It was funny.
And then he cut in with his real voice at the end.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, and he's Irish. You're like,
Yeah,
whoa.
you're like, whoa, what?
Yeah, he's like, happy birthday, Josh. But
But he lives in America.
good for him.
Good for him. But no, he that whole game is phenomenal. Great story. There was a point where I played the game and like I stopped playing it at one point, and like I never finished the second epilogue, which is where the house building song is.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know about the house building song. And then when you play the second epilogue, you're like, there's no way this game gets better. It gets better in the second epilogue.
Yeah.
Like the whole game is phenomenal. Mm-hmm. But when you play the second epilogue of that game, it's like, bro, it's not even the cherry on top. It's like its own separate ice cream. It's like you're getting your cake and your ice cream, and you're eating them both together.
Well, and then the second epilogue leads you into Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, exactly.
1,
It sets up
because
the first one.
If you don't know, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel, which is why it's okay that Micah played the second one first, because it's a prequel for the
it didn't
first one.
matter.
So it leads you into, and it drops you off at the beginning.
It may be the only game that you play that it doesn't matter that you play the second one first.
Yeah.
I feel like if you play the second one first, it almost is a benefit to playing the first one second.
Yeah, it informs the first game.
It informs the first game so much, and you understand the dynamics more.
And the first game reverse informs the second one, because you're
True.
like, the first game you're having to like go around and,
You're like, who are these people?
kill all these outlaws, and then in the second game you're playing and you're like, oh, this was my family at one point.
You're like, oh shoot.
Yeah, like these were my campmates.
Except
But,
Dutch. Dutch was the dude.
Yeah, Dutch was always a mess. What was your favorite game?
My favorite game of all time is a old PS2 cult classic called Psychonauts.
Oh, yeah.
Psychonauts.
And what Psychonauts is
The first or the second one?
the second one, or no, sorry, the first one for sure.
Okay.
The second one's good. It's nowhere near the first one, in my opinion.
I'm sorry to laugh. That's the one with the guy. He's like, I am the milkman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Milkman is from the first one.
Okay.
So the game is you are a 10-year-old boy who is fleeing his family life in the circus because he's a
shoot.
psychic, and his family hates psychics.
Oh, dang.
And he's like, all right, well, I'm out because I'm going to go become a psychonaut, which is a think like James Bond, but a psychic.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So he's like, I'm going to go be a psychonaut, a secret agent. And
That's-
where do they train secret agents? At this summer camp for psychics.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
he sneaks into the camp, and he's thinking that he's going to get to do all his summer camp things and become a psychonaut. They're like, well, we called your parents. Your parents are going to be here to pick you up. And in that time, the plot starts unfolding, and a lot of wild stuff goes on.
Oh, at the camp.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They're harvesting the children's brains to throw them into tanks.
Oh my gosh!
To take over the
it was
world.
it was all a ploy to get the kids to come there.
It was the camp was legit, but this guy was a
guy who
bad.
took
We had a
over the
bad
camp.
egg.
A bad actor.
A bad actor.
Gotcha.
And but everything about the game, sans the actual gameplay, is unforgettable.
Yeah.
The level design, the characters, the dialogue,
I'll have
the
to play
story, everything is great. The level, I mean, literally everything about it. The only thing which is unfortunate when you're talking about a platformer, the
Yeah.
platforming is not great. We talk about that like it's the whole. Are you
What's
playing
happening?
footsie with those boxes down there?
I didn't know there was a box there. And I thought,
Okay. I was like,
cut
he just
that
kept, I thought you felt like you just kept kicking it. No, we're leaving that in.
That's the raccoons.
That's the squirrels in the ceiling. Yeah, everything about it is good. The gameplay, there's a little bit to be desired in the gameplay, but everything else is chef's kiss perfection. I've played it probably since I've been alive. It's one of the first games I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I've played it hundreds of times. I play it at least 6 times a year. Just because, and it's a short game. I mean, if you play it, it's like 8 hours maybe to beat the whole thing front to back.
You know,
I do it probably 6 or 7 times a year.
You know what? One of the best games of all time I've ever played was
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Chef's Kiss.
So you made an important distinction. We can kind of go back around the room and talk about it again. The game that you could play the most may not be
The best game you've ever played.
the best game you've ever played.
Yeah.
Because in games, Red Dead is a great example.
Red Dead's in my top 5.
Red Dead is a good example of a phenomenal experience.
Yeah.
Not necessarily something that has the replay value of, say, a Call of Duty or a Madden or something like that.
Sure.
So I'll pipe up and say that a game that I could probably play forever, other than Psychonauts, because I could play Psychonauts forever, is I could probably play Borderlands 2 forever.
I've actually never played a Borderlands.
They're all great. It's one of Borderlands is one of my favorite franchises. It's a looter shooter.
Yeah.
So it's a first-person shooter that it all centers around the loot that you get.
You want to
Better guns and more damage and that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
You want to hear
It's
something criminal?
Phenomenal.
I've only ever played Skyrim, and I've never played a single Fallout game.
Skyrim is a great example of another game you could probably play forever.
I got Fallout New Vegas at a game store for cheap, and I could not get into it.
Oh,
That's
I
my
hope we
bad.
don't have a lot of gamers that watch this.
I hear it's one of the greatest
People
games
defend.
I
yeah.
hear Fallout New Vegas is like
I
a
couldn't get
really
into
amazing
it.
game.
Yes,
I couldn't get into it.
I couldn't get into it either.
It was not for me.
I
agree.
feel like I could play it, but like
and I've never played another Fallout game.
there's so many games coming
Everybody
out
just
now that
turned
it's
off.
hard to go
Yeah.
back and play old games. Like I feel like I have to make time to play old games because all the new games are coming out.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Okay, so the best game you've ever played was Psychonauts.
Yes.
Your Deserted Island game.
My Deserted Island game,
Is
I would
Borderlands
probably
2.
pick Borderlands 2.
Okay. Best game I've ever played, Red Dead 2. Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's not
My
just a
Deserted
game.
Island game is probably college football, only because I've already done it. Because
Yeah.
from 2013 until
To last year?
2024,
Yeah,
I played NCAA 14.
right.
I tried to pick up GTA 5 one time, and my Xbox 360 just like couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I got to one mission about a third of the way through, and it kept crashing at the same spot.
Yeah.
And so I just had to kiss it goodbye on
Yeah.
the 360. But yeah, college football I know I can play for a long time.
Right.
And it's not like I was playing every day or whatever, but like that's the only game I played.
It's got a good gameplay loop.
It's the only
Yeah.
game I played for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Micah?
I think, of course, Sly Cooper 2 is my favorite game of all time. The Sly Cooper franchise has a dear place in my heart. So does the Ratchet and Clank franchise and Jak and Daxter, all those games. Crash.
Spyro, yeah.
Spyro. They all have a place in my heart. However, if I had to say some of the best games I've ever played, Red Dead's probably up there. But also, like, another good one, and I know this is you guys probably may not have played this one, but you guys know what it is. The Last of Us, phenomenal game. The
I've
first
heard
one,
good things.
The first one's great.
I've
The
heard
second
really
one's
good
not
things.
bad. It just is a little controversial for some of the character story choices that
Popped
happens.
up on one of my lists.
And then on top of that, the 2 Spider-Man games that have come out from Insomniac that makes Ratchet and Clank bangers, both great games.
What game
Dude.
could you play on an island? If you were stuck and
Probably
you had one
probably
game.
Sly.
You think you could play Sly as your
2.
island game?
Yeah, Sly would be my island game.
I agree.
so
and
that's
then
the
another
only game you get to play the rest of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the best game you've ever played.
It's probably Red Dead. Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2.
I agree with you.
Good choice.
Another
It's a
good
life
one.
changer.
Another good one is got to be Ghost of Tsushima. That one.
I wish I could play
Ghost
that.
of Tsushima is like one of the best games
I've
that I've
heard
played.
great things.
I think that's in my top 5. That, The Last of Us,
That's a PlayStation
both the
original.
Spider-Man games, and Red Dead are probably my top 5.
Everybody I've ever
best story
heard.
games.
Everybody I've ever heard that played Ghost of Tsushima said that it rivals Red Dead 2.
Yeah, it's up there.
And I wish I could play it, but it's a PlayStation.
Red Dead. It's probably Red Dead, Ghost of Tsushima, and then The Last of Us.
That's
That's
what I
probably
hear.
my top 3.
Yeah, that's consensus, I think.
This is probably the
A lot of people like the
literal-
new God of War game.
Economically, this is the worst time to do it. But how about you want to build a computer? You want to spend $3,000-$5,000 and
No.
build a computer?
No.
This is the great debate. I'm a console boy. You're a PC guy.
Yeah, you're a PlayStation guy. I'm an Xbox guy. You're a PC guy.
We don't have the Nintendo
You've got a diverse
guy in
range of
here.
opinions.
Yeah. And I see
Somebody out
honestly,
there is a
I see
Nintendo guy.
benefits of all of them.
For sure.
Before we wrap up here, I did pull some interesting like fun fact and
About
type
video
stuff.
games?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, what do you guys think? Who do you think makes the most money? Which industry makes the most money? Video games, movies, or music? Annually,
Well,
As of when?
right now.
video games.
Video games.
Video games makes
sure.
The
It's got
video
to.
game industry makes more than movies and music combined.
Have you
100%.
heard of
Globally.
Epic Games?
Yeah.
Epic Games that makes Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
They be selling V-Bucks.
Microtransactions.
Microtransactions
Or
alone.
what inflated
Call of
the
Duty.
market so
Yeah.
bad.
Listen to this. Grand Theft Auto 5 generated over $1 billion in its first 3 days.
GTA Online.
Faster than any movie ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it mentions free-to-play games like Fortnite make billions just from cosmetics and
Microtransactions. Everybody's got to have the new
microtransactions.
skin, like the new
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear, a Tron.
What do you think the best-selling game of all time is?
Ooh, it's got to be GTA 5. But if not, it's
guess.
is it Red Dead?
The best-selling game
Is
of
it
all
is it
time.
one that I would think?
Yeah.
Roblox.
No.
Close. Minecraft.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
right.
that would do it.
It is. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Minecraft is, if we're talking island games, would be a great island.
would be-
Minecraft
yeah,
would be
but-
a fun island game.
Yeah, but you're also on an island.
You're
so,
on an
like,
island
it would be the
playing an
best.
island.
You could go do all that for real.
Yeah, but like you got to distract yourself from the things that you don't know how to do.
Yeah.
You want to die happy.
Couple fun facts. Surgeons who play video games often perform better in laparoscopic procedures.
They say that you have better like quick time with the quick time events and
It-
stuff, like your
it
reaction
improves
time,
your reflexes,
your
dexterity,
awareness, like your social awareness,
hand-eye
of things.
coordination. Yeah.
I've heard
It improves all that.
This one didn't pop up on this list, but I've heard in the past that video game kids learn how to drive faster
Yeah.
than
It's like a video game.
non-video game kids.
Now, what they didn't warn people like me was
They also teach you how to multitask. Take
like,
that as you will.
yeah, you get good at all those things, but good luck talking to people.
yeah.
Took me a while to figure that one out.
What do you
True.
mean? What do you mean the dialogue choices aren't there for me?
Yeah.
I can't just click a button.
I wish I had dialogue choices growing up.
Let me see. Okay, best-selling game of all time. You guys just want me to like rattle these off
Yeah.
real quick? Okay,
Wait, was it not Minecraft?
it is Minecraft.
Okay, I thought you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was gonna give like more of a top 5.
Sorry.
You're good. I didn't say that. So best-selling games of all time: Minecraft, 300 million plus. Grand Theft Auto 5 at number 2.
Okay,
Makes
that
sense.
makes sense.
I don't know what the 300 million plus is actually. I don't know if that's dollars
It's 300
or
million
sales.
plus.
I would assume
I think it's
US.
sales. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
I don't
how
know if
many
it's
games.
global
Oh,
or-
copies.
Oh, really?
I don't know if.
That
it's,
Oh,
would
yeah,
make
that
sense.
makes sense. Yeah, because the games would be more. Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know if it's global
It's
or
it's pro-
US
Global.
or
It-
copies total.
Copies total.
Yeah.
I'll just leave the numbers out. Number 2 is Grand Theft Auto.
Right, that makes sense.
Number 3 is Tetris.
that is true. Tetris is
Yeah.
popular.
Number 4, Wii Sports.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude.
That was
Yeah.
the golden age of life.
Was that guy
Yeah,
the
Wii
guy
Sports
the
was
guy
so
that's
fun.
really good at all the sports? Matt.
I don't know.
You know the guy that he's like really good at boxing and basketball in that game.
That was, yeah.
His name's Matt.
The Wii character.
Matt's like the OP final
That was
boss.
the name of the hilarious.
Oh, in
enough,
the
name
game.
of the Wii character. That
yeah,
was really
Matt,
good.
Matt
Gotcha.
was like the final boss of like the
Of every sport
every
you could
sport.
play.
Okay, I vaguely remember that. Number 5 was PUBG Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
I've heard that one's good.
And
was a
then just looking down, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Red Dead Redemption 2 at 7.
Skyrim on there.
8 Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
There it is.
Number
Yeah.
9 The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
I've heard that
and then
one's
number
good.
10 Terraria. I don't know.
I've
that
never
one.
played Terraria. It's like
Terraria is
Minecraft,
like
but
Minecraft.
it's in 2D.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's good. Well, it's a little bit.
I also found a list of what are considered to be the greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
Regardless of sales, this is just critical acclaim.
Consensus.
My
Yeah,
3
and
were on there, weren't
consensus. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time
Yeah,
that
was
one's
number
good.
1. Super Mario Bros., The Last of Us, Dark Souls, Half-Life 2, Red Dead Redemption 2 came in at number 6. Super Mario 64, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild at 8,
Yeah.
Portal 2 at 9, and then Minecraft at 10.
Phenomenal choices.
Another-
Everything on that list rocks.
Another good game, that one game of the year a few years ago.
Uh-huh.
It was a good answer to Nintendo. PlayStation has their own little guy now,
Mm-hmm.
named Astrobot. It's a fun platformer. It's fun.
We're gonna
Patrick's gonna
have a part 2 where
Patrick's
it's
gonna
me and him yelling at each other.
Patrick's-
Yeah, I'll leave you guys.
Patrick's
to
gonna
stay.
hate on it,
Yeah.
but it's a phenomenal game. It's fun. It's like a turn your brain off, have fun, play through the levels.
It's a good dumb fun game.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah.
Not game of the
and
week.
and there's little robots like the Astrobot guy that look like all the different PlayStation characters.
Yeah.
So like you can collect them in your little home base area, and it's cool.
If you guys, as we close out here, if you guys had to pick one, and just spoiler alerts for anybody listening who cares about this stuff, if you guys had to pick one, fictional death you'll never get over, video game edition, who would you pick?
I'm stuck between 2.
I've got mine.
Y'all go.
I know what you're gonna say.
You do know what I'm going to
I'm
say.
trying to search thugh the
It's not. That is one of mine.
Yeah, Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan,
Red Dead
hands
Redemption
down.
2.
And there's nothing you can do about
Fictional
it.
death
It's
I'll
not,
never get over.
It's not like spoiler
can't
alert,
save him.
You can't save him. Like as soon as it happens, it's like a slow progression.
Yeah.
And it's not like he gets gunned down
You
or
just
something.
watch him wither
You just
away.
watch him wither away, and he finally just gives out. And dies.
Tuberculosis. Yeah.
TB.
It's a beautiful story though.
A big one is in The Last of Us Part 2, which is the controversial thing.
Mm-hmm.
The death of Joel.
Yep. Joel Miller was number 3.
Joel Miller gets so basically what happens is at the end of The Last of Us 1,
Yeah.
I'll keep it brief. He instead of letting Ellie die, it's the trolley problem. Instead of letting Ellie die to make a cure potentially, he's like, no, I love Ellie too much. I've grown too close to her. She's like my daughter, and so he like basically shoots up a bunch of the people that are up there, and he's like, I'm saving her. He kills the doctor. The doctor ends up being the surgeon or whatever, ends up being the dad of this other character, and she comes from Seattle. Her name's Abby, and Abby's like ripped, and Abby comes in like beats Joel with a golf club, and they hold Ellie down and make her watch, and it's horrific.
Yeah.
And then Ellie goes on this the whole game is she goes to Seattle and plays this whole revenge tour, like essentially to go on there.
Joel Miller was number 3 on this list.
Who's 2?
John Marston, Red Dead Redemption. Arthur Morgan's
that one's
number
bad.
1, Red Dead Redemption 2.
When you walk out of the barn,
It's tough.
and it's tough, like
Yeah.
but you're just taking as many down as you can
It's
with you.
tough. He goes down in a fire of, blaze of glory. Arthur withers away. But yeah, Arthur was number 1, John was number 2. So Red Dead 2 and then Red Dead 1 and then Joel Miller from The Last of Us Part 2 is number 3. You got yours before we wrap
No,
up?
I'm mind flooded. I can't think of it.
The list is right here if any of those ring a bell for you.
Are these all from? Oh, dude. Okay.
That's just the top. It's a top 10 list I found.
Because I got my mind flooded myself.
Yeah.
Dom from Gears of War 3, back in the day, I was sobbing.
Yeah, he's ranked number 5 on this list.
Uncontrollably.
Dom
'cause
Santiago.
Dom
Gears of War
was
3.
awesome.
I know nothing about him.
And Gears
I'm
of
sure
War
he
3
was
was one of
great.
those games that just, we had such a good time with it as friends that we created bits while we played that game that
Yeah.
carry over today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dom is one of those where like we'll just like somebody will die in any game now and we'll scream, Dom, Dom. I can't believe I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Briefly before we
Gears
wrap
of War
up,
3.
there's
we're done.
some good games come out this year.
No.
There are. They're doing a remake of the.
You have 2 minutes or I start the
okay,
toaster.
they okay. That's scary. Please don't do that. But yeah, the good games come out. There's just an awesome Wolverine game coming out from Insomniac. It looks like it's going to be amazing. Also, there's a remake of the first Tomb Raider game about Atlantis coming out. Also looks like it could be good.
I thought it was about Lara Croft.
Of this Lara Croft. Tomb Raider.
Atlantis? Is that
Yeah,
like a
it's in
nickname?
Atlantis, the city of Atlantis.
I thought we lost it.
Yeah, they're finding it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I've been Josh.
Wait. Lego Batman looks like it could be a great game. It's like the epitome of what Batman is, the ultimate Batman story, but in Lego. And they put a lot of detail in it. Last game, they're bringing out a new James Bond game called First Light, and they look like they put a lot of care into this game. Like it looks like it's going to be really good.
Okay.
Patrick be hating on games, and then he'll be like playing like a game like where you like just destroy blocks, And he's like, "This is peak."
Best-selling game of all time?
What is that game? Not Minecraft. The other one.
Teardown?
It's like Teardown. Yeah.
Dude, all right, end this podcast. 'Cause I'm about to stomp in the parking lot.
All right. Micah.
More like Dumb Down.
Thank you for coming back.
Yes,
It was
welcome
great
back.
to have you. It was a good little reminiscing,
This is just, let's just call it what it is. This has been wild.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Glad you're back. Glad
Hopefully
you're back.
Whoever that was is okay.
We need to outline a little bit better next time.
It'll be fine.
We got off the rails.
It'll be fine.
That's okay.
Sometimes
That's what we do
you
best.
have so much good dumb fun that the outline doesn't fit.
Sometimes the fun is
That's a great point.
the good we dumbed along the way.
This is true.
Yeah. Well, I've been Josh.
I've been Patrick.
And I've been Micah.
And this has been
The Good Dumb Fun Show.
Yay.
Hey.
All right. Bye, Micah.
All right, let's go play some games.
I'm going to quit.
I gotta
Does anybody? We need to get an Xbox in the office.